Okay, let's start. This is a CSV file which we have created in the previous lecture. We have done two operations, that is write and read in the CSV module, right? So today, now we will discuss how to update record in the CSV file, right? Suppose you are having a file which is containing some records and you want to update a specific record, right? Suppose that these are the records in the file, right? And you want to update record in this file. Then how we will do it? Create a function that is update record, right?
Yes.
And open the file. First, you have to open same file and search those records or search that record which you want to update with new one, right? So first of all, we will open same file in read mode, and then we will open that same file in writing mode to update the record, right?
Yes.
With open key function, write the file name is studinfo. Our file name is studinfo.csv, right? Pass the mode in which you want to open your file. Now, using as keyword, create a short name or create an alias of that file. Suppose that FOBJ, and reader, and call the reader method in the CSV module. This is the reader object, right, which will read all the contents from the file. Now pass file object here and for apply loop for reading the file, reading the content. All the contents contain this variable, right? So we have to read one by one. For I am reader and print I, right? And now call that function by its name, update record. Now check only the content is readable or not, right? Stored info, no such file or directory. Sorry, show info. We have passed incorrect name is to info, right? So that's why it has given such type of error. Now look at this, the content is readable, right? Now
Yes.
Ask an ID on which user want to update their records, right? Suppose this is ID in which user want to update records, right? So we will ask ID from the user. Let's declare a variable that is UID. You can uh, you can declare any name here, right? Just ask the ID number. Input, please enter UID, right? So user will enter the ID, and we are searching all records from here. We are reading all the records from here, and we will apply a condition. If if I is zero is what? Zero is the index position where the ID ends, right? This is the index position of ID, right? So suppose that user enter 1001 where the ID will catch from. So this is the index position, and the ID is at zero index position, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the ID is at zero index position. So that's why I have passed zero index position here, and is equal to UID. That means the record will catch from here, and uh, the index 0 will be sent to that variable, and I0 is equal to UID. If then you can change or you can update their records. Suppose um, you want to update name, age, and so on. Suppose name, right? So name is at what position? 1, right? And next entry is at what position? Age. Age is at what position? 2. And mobile 3, and so on, right? So I I want to change all records accordingly, right?
Mm,
I'll pass name, age, mobile, country, age, mobile, and country. Now take inputs accordingly. Please enter your name. Please enter age. Please enter mobile number. Please enter mobile number here. Please enter country name, right? And let's take an empty list, that is LST empty list, and flag is equal to 0, right? If the record is found, we will initialize the value of flag into 1, right? We will initialize flag value by 1 if the record is found, right? And if the record does not found, then the value of flag will be 0, right? So suppose that if the condition is correct, then the value of flag will be incremented by 1, right? This this statement is clear or not? Why
Yes.
why we have initialized this flag? If the record is found, that means the value of flag will be incremented by 1. And if the record does not found, then the value of flag is still 0, right? So in this situation, the condition, if the condition is correct, then after that the value of flag will be incremented by 1, right? So that means here we have found that record, right, which we want to update, right? So now print uh, the value of flag is what? Suppose I say 1001, so that means record has found, right? And please enter your name, right? You can enter any name here, but record will not be updated because we have not written anything to update, right? We will we will write that code for update the record, right? Suppose now see this is a record, right? But in that situation we have not updated their record in the CSV file, right? So we will write the code accordingly, right? So now just clear this line and that line also. Now here we have found that record if now if record is found, that means the value of flag is equal to 1. That means we have found that record and we have already updated their record into that list. So we will write our same code in that true block, right? So I copy this code here and paste it here. And now open the file for writing, right? And create an object of writer, call the writer object and uh, pass the file object name here. And by calling this, by using this object, call the write rows method, right? Rows method to write the nested list, because we are updating that record in the nested list. So we are passing nested layer here. So we will use write rows method in place of write row method, right? We just passing the nested list here. We have uh, we have created an empty list which is containing all the records, right? Now what else we have to do here? Do one more thing, that is lst.append I. What is that statement? Suppose if the record is found or not found, so which record is always append into that list, into that empty list. How? Suppose that if I say 1003, which is not available in the CSV file, so in that situation, the record does not found, and that record will be append in the last position in the list, right? So we have appended that record at the last position of that list, right? So all the records, if the record found or not found, will be appended to the last position in the list, right? So now all the records will be updated into that list, and that list will contain all records, all the nested list, which we are passing here with write goes method, right? So you can give the message here, record has been updated, right? And now close the file by using file object method. Now here do same thing. If the record found, and now close that file by using close method. Now we have done all the things which is required, right? Now if the record does not found, then return a message that is record not found, right? Because the value will be 0 of the flag, right? And now see this 101, 1001, 1002, and I want to update a record on 1001. What it says, please enter the ID. Suppose let's say 1003, which is not in the CSV file, right? So we will get a message that is record not found. See this. Is it clear?
Yes.
Now run that same program once again, and let's say if I say 1001, so record is already present in the CSV file, and on that ID the record will be updated accordingly. So it will ask for the name, that is suppose ABC, right? And age 20, and while number is what, let's say 741, can be anything, right? So and the country name is PQR, right? And you will get a message that is record has been updated, right? Now check the CSV file, the record is actually updated or not. Now open the same file and check the record is updated or not. Here the record is already updated, but note one more thing is there which you need. Record is the space, the line space will be added into that record. So in that situation. The problem is that whenever you search uh, multiple records, the one complete empty record will be written from here, from that file. So we will apply what uh, we will use new line attribute to remove the definition of the next line, right? And after this, um, I delete these two rows which are empty, right? Now update update any record from the file, right? So let's do one more time. Okay, let's open that file and check the record is formatted or not. Okay, record is formatted. Now execute the same program once again and try to update one more record, that is 1002, right? And please enter your name, that is suppose Giri, and please enter your age. How old are you, Giri? Tell me the age.
13.
14.
1 3.
1
13. 3.
1 3.
Yes.
Okay, so this is your age and I have written here. And what's your mobile number?
9 8 8 8.
988, and can be anything, right?
1 6 1 1 5.
Suppose that can
Yeah.
be anything, right? So in which country you are living?
Singapore.
Singapore, right? So let's say this, and record has been updated. Let's check it. Has record been updated or not in the file? So this is your file where record is updated. Check it. This is record, right? Is it clear? Is it clear how to update record in the CSV file? We have uh, completed our 3 operations in CSV module, that is read, write, and update.
Yes.
One more operation is still left. What is it?
Answer.
One is left. What is it? Delete record. How to delete record from the CSV file? If I enter any ID, uh, and that ID, that record will completely uh, deleted from the CSV file. And how we will delete that record, right? So create a function that is delete record, right? And you have to write that code almost same. copy this code and paste it here. Now we have to change some minor changes, right? So first of all, you have to open your file in read mode where your content or your file will be read, right? So user will enter any ID and ID will be found in that situation. You don't need to pass this. In that situation, what you have to do, suppose I is equal to not equals to 0. If id if I 0 is not equals to 0, then the record will be updated till the id is not matched with that, right? And the value will be 1 by 1 increment, right? So here, if the record is found according to this condition, so in that situation, the record will not be updated or will not be appended into that list. So that means you are actually doing what? You are appending only that record which are not match with that condition. You are appending only those records which are not match with this condition. Okay, so that condition will run till that the condition is matched and the ID will not be seen, right? And the record will be appended into that list and the value of flag will be 1, right? So if the record is found, so that means what will happen? The ID, suppose if the record is found, that record will not be updated into that list, right? So here the message here record has been deleted, right? So suppose that if I say what happened, oh sorry, I did not call this method, this function. Just call that function by its name. Now look at this, what happened. If I say 1001, that record should be deleted from the file. It says record not found. Even that record is already in the file. So what we have to do here, suppose if I say I0 not equals to view ID, right? So record and the okay, now look at this 1003 record not found, which is not in the CSV file. And if I say 1001, so record not found, it is still giving the same error. Why? I guess if the record is found, that means if I0 not equals to UID. That means the record will be appended and the value of flag will be 1, right? If the record is, so we have to change that figure, right? Now look at this, 1001, record not found. Okay, get this to CSV file, 1001 to info dot or 0 not equals to append, and appended list dot append.
All the 101. Everyone is everyone is
What that line is doing, this method is appending the record into that list till that the record, the ID does not match.
Oh my
The
God.
condition is always correct till that the ID does not match. And the value will be flag 1. We don't need to write that thing. So the value of 1001, record not found, 1002, not found, 1002.
Oh my God. What? Why did no one tell me?
1002. Okay, what can you please search what is the error here? Do you have any idea about what is the error here? Do you have any idea? Yes.
Hello.
Yes. Do you have any idea about what is error here?
What?
Here in these lines.
Yeah.
What
Like
is error
that.
here? What is error here?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Yeah.
Reader CSV dot reader and flag is equal to 0. That means that the record okay. Okay, so not equals to 0. Okay, see this
Yeah.
1001 record has been deleted. Now check the error is what? Oh, sorry, the record has been deleted or not. See this, the record has been deleted here.
Okay.
Now, if I say that 1005, which is not present in the CSV file, that the the message will be record not found. Oh, record has been deleted. Uh, that message will be okay. So now the program is ready, and in that way we can perform the multiple operation in CSV module, right? So we will discuss some more operation in CSV file in the next lecture, and
Okay.
we will also start a new topic, right, in the next session. Until that, goodbye. See you
Okay.
in the
Bye.
next session.
Okay. Bye. Bye.
Bye.